Yeah, for sure.
It's like, oh, I see your potential. Do you?
Yeah, buddy. Oh man. Oh, so get this shit. So apparently Warzone, the Warzone store got an update today,
Okay.
right? And they got the Weaver bundle already, like the Disciple of whatever, like the zombie one.
Oh, yeah.
So they have that, but for whatever reason, Cold War doesn't have it yet. And I'm like, bro, I want to spend
Wow.
money on that, but they have that, you know. And
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know why it's bugging out over here, but they have it.
Wow.
And I'm like, I was so tempted to download Warzone, but I was like, that's like a 3 hour like
Yeah.
download. And I
With
was like,
good
nah, I'm good.
internet.
With good internet, yeah. And
Sheesh.
my internet is decent, but like since everyone's streaming right now, it's kind of
Yeah,
choppy.
it's kind of rough.
Like a little bit, but not bad. But still, you want to challenge me? Oh, okay, good shot. That was fair. Oh wait, that wasn't even her. That was somebody else. Okay, fair enough.
You want to come at me? Oh, wait, no, no, no. Not you.
Man, it was an open invitation, but I should have been more,
Should have been more
strict
specific.
on. Yeah, more specific on who was gonna get that.
Is that a peacekeeper in the middle? Looks like it.
Ah, smoke. The one time it fails me. Oh, that's so cool. How long have you been on?
I literally played one Apex match.
Oh shit. Oh, so
Yeah.
it's like 20 minutes.
Yeah, roughly. We got second, so it was a decent one.
Mmm. Nice man, nice.
Yeah.
How do
No,
you have that skin already? You freaking no lifer, man. God damn. Dude's running around with the wood skin with alternate color already
oh my god.
from the battle pass. So
Jeez. Some people, man.
some people just need to get a life, bro. Like, look. God
I
damn.
mean, just take care of
So
yourself.
dumb.
Just take care of yourself. Go take a
Yeah,
fucking
like
shower.
get some milk in you, buddy. The milk.
Oh man.
Eat something. I don't
Eat
know, man.
something.
How
Talk
do
to
you
a
like? The thing
human.
is like you not only have to go through the battle pass, right? Or maybe you just buy it, but then you have to do the mission itself.
Yeah.
You actually have to put the time in to do that. So this person either bought the battle pass or ground it out, and then did the thing with the skin,
Yep.
which is bizarre. Dude, how is he one-shotting me right now? I don't know. Oh, okay, it's a shot.
I was gonna
I'm
say
curious.
highly suspect.
Yeah, no, it looks like the picture for the new shotgun looks suspiciously like the picture for another weapon.
Ah.
So that's why I was like, that gun is not a one shot by any means.
No. Need to explain yourself, sir. Yeah, no, first match dropping in, I had a girl playing. And she was just super chill. It was like before we hit the ground, she's like, I have not played in a while. I'm super rusty. And it was just like, bro, I'm just here to play. It's like we're just here to rock. It's like if you know how to shoot a gun, that's really what matters. I was bloodhound. I was just like, I'll scan them when we're ready to push, and I'll let you know. She was like, all right. So we got all the way, second place, and this team was just all over the place. So we ended up getting our asses handed to us nicely on a silver platter. But yeah, no, it was nice. Second place. It was a weird circle though on World's Edge. How far away are we from circle? Oh, it's not too bad. No, it put us on like the weird buildings across from Train Yard on the southwest side, below Fisher. It wasn't on a specific POI, it was just out in the middle. And it just had us on those cliffs, pretty close to the train tracks. It's just like, alright, we're just gonna put you out here. And then someone came in from the train tracks, and then someone came in from down below, and then we were kind of just pinched up there. So unfortunate circumstances, but yeah, wasn't too bad. We put up a hell of a fight.
That's what matters, man. Shit.
Yeah, walked away with 4 kills, 1,400 damage. Not bad. Yeah, I can run a Gibby this time on a canyon. See what kind of craziness ensues.
No, like the thing that kind of got me really got me with this guy was the fact that he asked me if I played competitively.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing was that made me laugh. He's like, "Would you go back?" And I'm like, "No."
No.
He was like, "Cause he's like, oh, okay." I was just curious, and I was like, "No, man. Like I said, I was there for a reason, right? But when creative differences happened, I didn't like the fact that I was being looked at as a tool, you
Yeah.
know, as a part of a machine, and I didn't like that. You know, we weren't being looked at as people; we were just being looked at as you know, as lesser than that. And I told him, I was like, "Look, man, like, if I were to come back for any reason whatsoever, it would have to be for the right people and the right reasons. Can't just be anybody."
Yeah.
You know. And he's like, "Oh, okay, cool. That's interesting." And I'm like, "Yeah. Not just gonna."
Just gonna go grinding out something just for the sake of
Yeah,
grinding out
exactly.
something.
No, can't do it, bro. I can't do that no more.
Yeah. And that's the nice thing
I was
about
like,
streaming, is you're in charge of what you play. It's like you're
exactly. Yeah,
not
no.
playing
He mentioned that
competitively.
too.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
just you're in charge of what you play. So if you get tired of something, you just play something else.
Yeah. Honestly, dude, it's so. It was a really intriguing thing for him to ask because I wasn't, because I hadn't thought about it in a little while.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact of the matter is that he got me to think about that. And since it was like a spur of the moment thing, I kind of reacted with my first instinct of what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
So it was cool because it was just really honest, in my opinion, that I got to say that, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like to me, you know, playing competitively is one thing, and coming from that, and sort of like um, wanting to do something on my own and making it my own as well is kind of the driving force behind what I do now. You know.
Yeah.
You know, I've been working really hard in what I want to do here and what I wanted to do back then when I was playing Apex. So it's and that's carried over. You know, granted, there's lesser people now in comparison to what, you know, the people I played with at the time. You know, you know, now it's just down to like you and me. You know, and I came from like a group of 20. You know, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And to me, with all that coming down to a more personal thing, I feel like it's better because, granted, you know, I knew them by either their user, their code name, or whatever they wanted to be known for, or known by rather. But now, you know, and we had our we butted heads. You know,
Yeah.
it's no secret to that any team. You know, like naturally you're gonna have disagreements and want to do something different, but it is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Now I have you here, and we play the game naturally, and we play the game when we're both up for it or whatever. But because we have that, how do you say, like that chemistry, that personal understanding of what we're about, and what we both want to do in terms of like a team, it's that much easier. You know, it's that much simpler, in my opinion, to get into anything competitively if we were to go competitive. But my point is that when we drop into a game, it's not like it's the win or nothing at all. You know, it's not like that.
Yeah.
And I really do enjoy that because, you know, that shit gets stale. And
Yeah, it does.
people become different, or they show you their true self, and then, you know, shit goes wrong, and that's not okay. You know, if I'm gonna be put onto a competitive scene again, I would like it to be worth my time, worth my effort, and I would like to be understood, you know,
Yeah.
for what I do. And like that's why I told Sebi, I was like, listen, man, if I were to come back at all, like for any reason, it would have to be the right people. Have to be the right people. And like if we were to play, like we would have to understand that this shit's not really my scene anymore. But, you know, you would also have to acknowledge the fact that, you know, we're gonna try at least. You know. I don't know. To me, going back to a competitive play would be, I don't know, man. Like you would have to be there.
Yeah.
Honestly. You would have to be there for me to even give it a, give it a passing glance of a thought.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't, I don't know. Being on I remember you brought this up, like me being put on a team where, like a professional team where I was listened to and we formulated a plan and how great that would be. I understand where you're coming from with that idea, but it'd be a nightmare for me because if I take that choice away from you guys, I feel, or even anybody, I feel like it's not really a team anymore, and I don't want to be that guy that ruins that experience for anybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like, I mean, I could be put on a team with a bunch of pros, and I could plan out an entire match if I wanted to, if they even asked me to. I wouldn't mind, but the fact that I would require the team to do their own, like, pull their own weight and do it the way they feel the most comfortable, I feel like if I didn't have that in that scene, oh man, I think I'd just be turning into my team leaders, you know what I mean? And I don't want that. No. I mean, if you're, like, for example, if you weren't there, it wouldn't be fun. It wouldn't be fun for me.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I need that understanding. I need that level of communication. I need you to understand that if I'm barking an order at you, it's not because I'm a dick. It's because I see something that you don't, and I need you to understand that.
Oh no.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
if that person doesn't know that and doesn't understand that aspect of my personality, then we're kind of fucked.
Yeah.
Like, we're not doing well, man.
No.
We're not gonna get anywhere.
It's true.
Plain and simple, bro. Like, look, I mean, like, look, man. Like, you and I played games together for 2 years.
Yeah.
Or like, let's say a year and a half before we really clicked it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even then, like, we were pretty tight-knit friends by that point. I'd say. Well, that's me. I don't know how you feel about it.
Yeah, bro.
But to me, we had an understanding. We knew that we had certain perspectives on life, and we had, you know, we might not see the same things, but, like, you know, we're fighting for the right reasons.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that was cool, but look how long that took for it to really click the way it did. And I've said this before, but it shouldn't work. And it really shouldn't. Think about this, right? Like, if you think about it, it shouldn't, but it does. And that's why we kick ass.
Yeah.
You know, that's why we should, theoretically, be butting heads based on our personalities alone.
Yeah.
Just that, right? Think about it. I'm a broody asshole, and I can be very hypercritical about shit. And I know that, and I healthily acknowledge the fact that that's something that I need to work on. Even till this day, I have mentioned that, and I even apologize to you after the fact that I realized something that I've done wrong. And I'll be like, yo, man, look, listen, at the 20-minute mark on this video, I understand that I did something and I said something, my bad. I'm sorry, I'll try to do better, and then we move on, you know, or you'll correct me, you'll be like, no, I know what you're trying to say, I know what you were trying to do and what you were trying to express. It's cool, and I'm like, no, dude, it's not cool because I didn't express it properly. And then we get into this whole thing, and then by the time the conversation ends, we're like, we're good, you know what I mean? We're better than we were before, in my opinion. And that happens a lot, you know, like when we work together on that sort of thing. So, in my opinion, like, if I don't have that in a competitive scene, it's just not worth it, man. It really isn't.
Yeah.
Think about that. Like, we shouldn't work as well as we do, but because we're both incredibly open-minded, it works. Communication is so strong here, and I really like that.
There it is.
Oh God, that's
hell yeah. God, my Gibby's a force. Hell yeah.
Oh shit.
Whew. That was awesome.
You won?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Kicked ass on the canyon. Let's go.
Positive energy.
Yes. fun. Nice. 4 knocks, 4 kills, 1107. And I picked up 2 of my teammates. Hell yeah.
You gotta clip it for me, man.
I will, man.